Hey everybody, welcome back to CoKo Plays Civilization 7. This is my first playthrough of Civ 7, part 7 or so. But on the side from the playthrough I've been doing in this stream, I've got another game going on that I can do just, small periods of downtime. And it's been a few days since I streamed, because I had the weird idea to stream Starship Titanic, which was fun. Go check that out. But in the time period, I caught up to where I'm at in this game, roughly, in my other game, approaching the crisis that ends the Antiquity Age. And I think in today's stream here, we're going to end the age. Hello, hello. Happy weekend indeed. I have very little memory of what I was up to. Yeah, okay. I think I had just taken out this independent peoples that were hostile up here, thinking it would get me the military milestone, but it did not. Alright. I'm going to keep my troops close together rather than moving them around the map, and these ones are resting. Alright, y'all just hang out here. So 94% till the end of the era. One more wonder to get the second milestone of culture. I need 3 more codices. I don't know if that's happening. 14 resources. What's funny is in my other game, I think I've got the second milestone for like all 3 of these already. So it helped to have like a first playthrough to learn what I'm supposed to be doing. I built so many monuments in my other game. It was nuts. Not monuments. Wonders. So an amphitheater where the market is like a fine idea. Do I have the boost for culture buildings? I must. I don't. And in 2 turns, I get the change. Who knows how many turns I'll get in this age. Let's make a great person and see what benefit we get from them. Yeah, I like doing that too. I like thinking of like, what life would be like in this little city I'm building. And you put like a market and a lighthouse together, and it's like, oh, people like, come to the market by the sea and whatever. Okay, so at least it's not 1% per turn, because it stayed at 94%. That would be pretty dope. So I converted... Alright, I converted you into a full city, and I have these two growing towns. Because sending their food to Corinth isn't really that useful to me. So one way to make use of all these diplomatic influence points would be to befriend independent powers. However, when the age ends, all that influence is gone because these things are going to change into something. So unless you've like incorporated them into your city like I did with this one, there's no benefit. So four out of 6 shown. Ah. I do have the boost towards culture buildings. I just wasn't looking at the right screen. Yeah, take out the Canaanites. It looks like a pretty nasty flood.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
Socrates, we're going to have to agree to disagree.
There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres.
Now, Pythagoras, I think I'm on board. Hey, I got 2 codices for, I guess this is mathematics mastery. Bingo. Did they all have somewhere to be displayed? Why are they in the archive? Display them. Would a celebration help at the end of an age? Oh, it's happening in 1 turn anyway. Alright, so I'm going to pick culture, but let's, like, figure out what policy to pick. Which civic to pick. If we can rush another codicy, or codex. I think we'd benefit most from skilled trades in 8 turns, but we're going to boost it, I think, a little bit with our narrative event. Okay, so here's where we can, like, rush out another codex. We'd need navigation and its mastery. Maybe not that one. Same with military training and its mastery. Can we do future tech? No, we need both mathematics and ironworking. Alright, I guess we'll do navigation. Not really anything better. Alright, let's be elitist about art. We built mathematics, so now we can do... didn't that unlock that building? The academy or something? Did I make that? Oh no, we just did mastery. We'd already unlocked it. Have we already built it? Yeah, we did. Okay, we built the academy there. I don't think we did in the other one, but that can happen any time. Apparently we're not doing so great on gold. How did that happen? I guess we'll do that. Only have one specialist, so this would technically be better. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know I could specialize you, but I don't want to. We're still at 94%. We might be able to get some things done. So you have built an Acropolis quarter. Very nice. Hey, there's still wonders available for building. How come my capital can't? I guess they can't go there. Okay, so you got a woodcutter up here for some reason. And some farms along this river, pasture, plantation, fishing's navigable river. Very nice. So... this settlement is yielding some quality gold. So definitely science. Wonder what happens to these antiquity buildings, though. That's the curious part. Kind of feels like ageless buildings might be more worth it towards the end of the era. But can't totally benefit from a brickyard. I don't have any quarries, right? Yeah, blacksmith definitely ain't bad, but that's an antiquity building too. I wonder how the saw pit could be +3 production. If it's gonna take over the woodcutter. That doesn't track. Yeah, I kind of think like if I do something out here like a market and then a fishing key, that's pretty good. But that's an antiquity building, so I don't know what's going to happen to it in the short term. Okay, let's put a library out here and see what happens. Activate on a tile with a constructible with an open Greatwork slot. Aha! So is that a free codex? I mean, that's the only Greatwork type that I have at this point in the game. So Corinth Academy. Where's the Corinth Academy? Oh, it's on City Hall. That's why I couldn't find it. Not the hoplite. Safo. Sweet. What did that do? There we go. I got a codex. So, how close am I to... Oh, one more. Well, well, well. There's no guarantee, though, that doing another great person will give me that same thing. Can I survive a hit from the spearman? Uh-oh. Okay, so I think this was a merchant. I was moving in the direction of Akaten, maybe? I actually don't know what... Oh, oh, it's there. Why did I pick one with... Oh, maybe because of dyes, and I don't have dyes. Alright, so that should give me dyes. Which is happiness. Where am I short on happiness? Nowhere, really. And it's a bonus resource, so it can go anywhere. So, now that I'm back at this game, let's look at... Yeah. No, I think when I had previously streamed, I had adjusted these resources for whatever change they made in a patch, such that this is +2 to the capital and +4 anywhere else. Well, I'm not training units, so why not go to Corinth? Could build Angkor Wat. That'd be pretty dope. In 12 turns, can I make that? I don't know. I was gonna build an amphitheater too. Huh. 12 turns, 96%. I just need one more wonder to get to here. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, it's not turn-based. It's legacy path progress-based. Duh. So the number of turns isn't guaranteed, it's just how far you get along here. If I get one more codex, though, I got a golden age in science in the next age. Like, that's pretty good. Like, how many resources do I have slotted? I don't know. I guess it's not 14, but is this the number that I have? Maybe? Okay, so I would like, if possible, to do Science Golden Age and Culture Second Milestone. How do I get a codex? I'm not going to get one from Navigation, but I will get one from its Mastery. I could gamble on a great person. +1 settlement limit and +3 happiness. See, those are not bonuses that I really care about. It's a science wonder. So it does give me some science. That's nice. Does it give me a codex? I think one of the other wonders did, not this one. So +3 happiness, +1 settlement limit. I'm not too keen on the settlement limit. I'm not going to grow that much that I need to be boosting that. Okay, let's not do it. Let's do an amphitheater instead. Let's do the amphitheater with the market and just see what happens. Alright, so somebody triggered the end of the age. That's fine. So I got 2 science legacy points, 1 culture legacy point, and 1 commerce legacy point. I was top of the science one, but I didn't get the golden age. Xerxes got a golden age for commerce, as well as a lot of other things. And so I gain an economic point, a cultural point, a diplomatic point, a science point, and a legacy option. Do leaders, like, level up between games? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's those things that you could have applied to leaders that I didn't notice. Like mementos or whatever it was called. Let's see what happens. Not now, Windows. Alright, so we're no longer Greece. We gotta evolve our civilization in a new direction. And we didn't... This should be locked, right? I don't think... Yeah, locked. We can't do this. But they do tell you, like, what you can do to make them available. I don't remember if I did anything to unlock one during the game. In my other game, I cultivated a sufficient... Oh yeah, Mongolia because of the horses. So that's one example of where I created a civilization path based on my actions. In my other game, I cultivated enough silk that I could be the Ming Dynasty. So there's a geographic connection here. Navigable rivers. I have some of those. That's not bad. Let's view details. I love this artwork. Nah, I'm not gonna pick Mongolia. Normans, huh? Because I'm Greece. Sure. Not bad. And Spain. Built in the homelands adjacent to coast. What's in the homelands mean? These are concepts that are going to be introduced because there's also something that says 30% in distant lands. So distant lands is a thing. So I'm guessing in the exploration age, like, part of the game becomes about, like, you got your homelands where your cities were in the antiquity age, and then you've got the wider map that's now been exposed that you can go explore and perhaps colonize or whatever. And that's called distant lands, I guess. I could go for some paella. So I'm torn. I'm thinking either Spain or Majapahit. And it's this navigable rivers bonus that I like. So +1 specialist limit. That's not bad. This music slaps. Okay. I timed that selection right with the end of the music, too.
The earth cries out for stewards. The Mojo Pite shall answer. And by wisdom, power, and grace, the fields will sing their name.
Oh, yeah, now we get some new music, too. I don't know, I'm already excited by this age change. I'm excited to see, like, more of the map that I can now explore with, I don't know, like, do I have to make units that can go over ocean tiles, or does that just come with the age? Can my scout now, like, go over the ocean? I don't know. I will find out. Yo, this music is crushing it. So one of my unique units is a unique missionary. So religion is evolving in this exploration age. So this is the age now where you can like spread religions and formalize them, I guess, beyond just the pantheon beliefs. Welcome to the exploration age. New adventures across the sea await. The exploration age brings many new opportunities. Explore the great oceans in search of distant lands. Your naval units can heal in coastal waters. Nice. That's different from previous Civ games. Establish settlements on distant lands, meet new civilizations, and gather new resources to enrich your empire. Embrace religion by building a temple. With a religion in place, you can train missionaries to spread your faith across the globe. I guess I'm going to do that, since I got the unique missionary unit. Alright, so there's legacy paths in this game, in this age too, and now that I know how these things kind of work, I might be better prepared. So I crushed science in the last one. Alright, crushed might be an overstatement. I did well in science. And I did okay on culture. And I guess decent on economy. I kind of want to be more economic in the exploration age, but definitely also want to do these other things. I guess I'll just pick one. I'll pick economic for now. That probably is like a bunch of resources you go get. Alright, so we got treasure fleets. So treasure fleets are like, I guess, the enhancement, well, thank you, of trade routes. Neat. So, Treasure Fleet 1 is the legacy path I'm on right now. So my objective is to research cartography and astronomy technologies, the first step towards establishing a treasure fleet. So cartography is what allows my units to traverse the deep ocean, and astronomy gives me a fleet commander so I can organize my naval units, which I imagine I'll need to protect my treasure fleets. Maybe treasure fleets aren't going to be for me, because I don't really know how many coastal cities I have. Let's check out the other ones real quick. I think that's important, given that like this is the way you win the game. So the cultural goal is 12 relics, which I don't know what a relic is or how you get it, but that's what it is. Alright, so the economic one is 30 treasure fleet points. Neat. So they gain points by being active. So it's not just like acquiring resources. It's like keep these things up and running for a certain duration so that they accumulate these points. That's cool. Alright, military one. Gain 12 points from settlements in the distant lands. Okay, so you know, if you colonize and just like make a bunch of settlements across the ocean. Cool. I don't know where I'm getting this music from, but dope. And the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment isn't it still like 100 AD or something? We're a little early for the Enlightenment. I guess just enlightenment without the word "the." Anyway, 5 districts that are not the city center with 40 total yield. Ah, so you specialize your cities. That's probably closer to what I'll do. Alright, let's track science instead. I won't track commerce, but I do. Alright, so how do I start with culture? Piety civic. First step toward establishing a Toshakana. Alright, so culture involves religion, which makes sense. Like, to kind of merge those two concepts. What is religion if not an affectation of culture that you go spread? Absolutely. Okay, maybe I'll track this one too. And then... I'll track this one until at least like the first milestone, because I want to make a treasure fleet. At least one, to see how it works. So I need a research education and place one and place specialists, and I have one specialist, so I need 3 more to get the first milestone. I need a research cartography and astronomy. Okay. I need to... I like how they call it study, which is good to separate it from technology. So you study piety and build a temple. Alright, so I'll do education first, along with piety. Dope. How did you finish a world wonder? You Oh, okay, so that's how the age ended, is you finished a world wonder, got to a milestone, and that brought us to the end of the age. That's why it lined up so nicely. Okay, so we got a new unique civic tree. Okay, so first step is to choose legacies. This is what came from the previous age. The exploration age has begun. Welcome to the exploration age. Here you will decide which legacies to carry forward. The options available are based on which milestones you completed in the previous age. Fully completing a legacy path unlocks the golden age legacy for that path, while not gaining any milestones in a path will unlock its dark age legacy, which happened for me for militaristic. You can only choose one golden age or dark age legacy. Oh, okay, so, you know, unlocking more than one golden age isn't necessarily a huge benefit. I mean, I didn't even get one, but nevertheless. Select legacies based on the number and type of legacy points you have. The wild card can be spent on anything. Okay. Alright, so if I pick a militaristic Dark Age, I gain 3 fully packed cavalry armies with siege. What does armies with siege mean? Do they come with a commander? Whoa! Lose all of your settlements? You gotta be kidding me. I guess that's why you got 3 fully packed cavalry armies. You can go to town on conquering stuff. So, I guess in the spirit of this age, I would go like overseas once I researched the appropriate technology with these armies and just go to town. I guess. That's an interesting... I'd have to go to town and then convert my towns to cities. It's an interesting choice. I don't think I'd do it, but I kind of like that it's available as an option. Let me view this map. Okay, so you can go back and forth. I like the idea, though, because it's leaning into this mechanic that within each age is like a mini game of its own. And so you built a bunch of cities in whatever way you had available to you in one age. And then if you really want to in the next age, you can kind of start from scratch. And just like, you know, make some new settlements, conquer some settlements, whatever you got to do. I'm not against it, but I don't think I'm going to do it in this playthrough. Oh wow, you can change your capital, which doesn't even require legacy points, I think. Maybe? Or is it just like if I select it, it takes a point? I'm not really sure. Because Corinth is threatening to be a better capital city purely because of the fact... Wait a second. Hold on a sec. Overbuilding. Okay, so overbuilding... Whoa, 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 hold on a second here. So overbuilding is building over the antiquity buildings like the library and the monument and whatnot. Things that aren't ageless. Okay, I get that. But Corinth is now a town again. Is that because I haven't finished selecting my legacies? Yeah, these are all towns except for the capital. Fascinating. So the buildings are still there. I want to kind of see what yields these buildings grant. Hey, they're still granting stuff. The market +2 gold? I think that's less than before, maybe. I don't remember. But... yeah, it's less than before. The library is getting +2 science, and the academy is getting +2 science. Because in the antiquity age, they were getting adjacency bonuses from resources, which included the marble and the Kowlin. So I think like the adjacency bonuses are different, or like just removed. Neat. Neat. So I guess right now you got 30 food, which is great, and a good amount of culture and some production. My capital is running a massive deficit. That's not great. This town has got a good amount of food, as does this one, as does this one. So if Corinth is now a town, that means that I can send its food to the capital. If I wanted to. Oh, but for some reason Athens has tons of food. Alright, I don't really know what to do. So, let's not change the capital, I guess. Oh, cool. Like, if you choose the option to make one of your towns a capital, it gets renamed to something reflecting your new civilization, your new, cultural heritage. Which tracks. It's like, renaming Byzantium Constantinople. Followed by Istanbul. Okay. So my best benefit is the one that costs me the most. +1 science for every codex. And let's take a quick look at the great works, make sure they're all there. They're not there. Okay, this must be unique to the age, and so somewhere the game must be keeping track of the fact that I did have great works in the previous age. Otherwise, this option wouldn't make any sense. So it says +9. So I get +9 science per turn if I use 2 science points. Otherwise, I can get a scientific attribute for my leader, which could be what? +1 science per age on the palace and city halls. Per age. So there's 2 ages right now, I guess. So that's 2 science for palace, city halls. I have 1 palace, and I have 4 city halls. So that'd be 2 times 5, 10. 10 science, I guess, if I'm doing this right. That's more than 9. So I guess what I want to do is spend one of my science points towards this scientific attribute, I guess. And I guess get a diplomatic attribute point. I guess get a cultural attribute point. I guess get an economic attribute point, and I have a leftover science one. Oh, I can do another attribute, so it's 1 point per 1 attribute point per legacy point. Alright, I'm not going to change the capital, I think. Okay. So we're just getting a bunch of leader points. Let's go apply these. Plus 10 culture in cities with at least 1 wonder. That would just be my capital, which still might be worth it. How much culture do I have in the capital? Like almost 20, let's say. So it'd be like 2 extra culture per turn. That's pretty good. But I have a whole new tree of civic masteries to do. Oh yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna do them too. I like trying to get the masteries. Okay, let's get the masteries to boost that. I think I'm good on happiness. Befriend independent. I probably will do that. Yeah, it's a tough one, because I have to go find them out across the ocean and then befriend them. But I like the idea of it. But I think I can wait. I'll probably be supporting or rejecting diplomatic... Wait a second. If I look at the map, can I see where... Alright, they're gone. All of the existing independent peoples are gone. So new ones are going to be somewhere. Maybe I have to go find them. Did they kill my scout on the very last turn? Oh no, wait. I might have lost it just because of the age transition. I have a swordsman. Huh. And a ship. Weird. Alright, I have my army commander, but all the units got spread out. Intriguing. Let's go back to the attributes and let's pick the influence for supporting actions, since I don't know what's going on with the independent peoples. Alright, get some gold. Oh yeah, tech masteries. We're definitely going to do that. Then again, we're going to build buildings. And what's going to happen first? Probably the buildings. Okay, how about our resources? Ah, so the resources have different bonuses now. Kowlin, which was +2 food to the capital, +4 food to any other settlement, is now +3 food to homeland cities, +6 food to distant land cities. So the same spirit of the thing. Alright, so given the fact that I only have one city now, let's load up that city with good stuff. Plus 15% gold, but I'm running a deficit. I guess that'll help cut the deficit. Alright, I'll need to make sure to apply that resource when building the temple. Alright, Corinth needs the happiness more than the others, so let's give it that. And these will get spread out to the rest. Done. Alright, what are we doing technology-wise? We want to do astronomy for science and exploration for fleet commander. Cartography gives us a wharf, lieutenant wharf. I mean, food is good. And then our civilian and support units can enter the deep ocean. So we can get, like, I don't know. Civilian and support, though, that's not, like, military. That's other stuff. And then +1 food on fishing boats sounds like a great thing, since we got some of those. Unique improvements. What's that? Do I have one of those? So, Sawmill was there in the first age, and it's ageless. And Gristmill, I guess, is the granary. So if I already built it, does it already exist and have that benefit, or does it exist and it will have that benefit once I do that research? No, just granary. Unless it gets upgraded. Maybe it'll get upgraded. I feel like it might get upgraded if I research it and then quote-unquote build it. It's like you're improving on your old building to turn it into this new thing. It's 13 turns though. Alright, let's do it. Let's build out top to bottom and then progress. Exploration civs, so piety can start our temple stuff. That's a lot of happiness. Ooh, extra food towards maintaining specialists. That would be very helpful for, like, going overboard on specialists to go towards the science legacy path. Okay, so we definitely need piety for religion, but I might wait. Definitely want merchants too to see how that works. Okay, let's start here with the special, with the Civ tree. Stonecutter. So Stonecutter is like the next level of Brickyard. It gives you a bonus production for mines and quarries. Eh? If I select it, so it's not like a level up of the building. It's a whole new building. Yeah, Saw Pit is absolutely what was buildable in the Antiquity era. So you still could do that. And then if you research that thingy, Saw Mill, you get the better version of it that you can make. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm surprised they don't let you build over your Saw Pit to make it a Saw Mill. I think I would like that better, but I don't know yet. Wait, I can build more... Okay, so place over library. Wild. And I can't place over these ageless buildings. Like, they're stuck. They're here forever. You can only place over buildings. So, coastal tiles, navigable river tiles, and wonders. I need gold because this city is running a deficit. So, where do I get a good amount of those? So, just one from the west. Yeah, these... Is this a coast? Southeast. So, one coast. What are you? East and southeast, so 2 coasts. That's good. Place over... I'll save that for another building that gets wonder adjacencies. East and southwest. East and southwest. That's 2 different wonders. And you, northeast wonder. Okay, yeah, let's build it here. It's perfect. Get some gold going. Aw, my truffle pigs. Oh, this one's like rolling around. Aw, so cute. Alright, now to apply social policies, you start out with 2. It's kind of nice, like... It's a whole new game, but a lot of, like, the burden stuff gets reduced. Like, I can't apply 6 policies or whatever like before. I start out back with 2 from a smaller set of choices. So I'm not, like, my brain isn't just burning with, like, all the combinatorics. Hey, these are my social policies from being Greece. So that's probably the case for everybody. Every player gets a starting social policy set from their civilization that in the previous era, because these are all the unique Greek policies. Okay, well, endeavors probably, and I don't really have anything better. I don't think an army commander is going to be immediately fighting to gain experience. I'm not going to be sanctioning anyone. I'm not going to... I mean, maybe I'll meet someone. Okay, let's do that. Sweet. Okay, so what I want to do is... I want to load up the army commander just like before. So let's do assemble army. Oh, I only have 4 slots available. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other units. Alright, that's fine. You can just hang out here then. Or, I don't know, maybe go explore because maybe there'll be something new on the map? I really don't know. I wish I knew what happened to my scout. Did it get killed just before the end of the age, or did it disappear because of the age? That would have been nice to know. To know what happens to scouts. Here be dragons. The ocean is navigable but dangerous. Naval units traveling by sea will move slowly in deep ocean tiles and take damage if they end their turns there. Wow. Interesting. So cartography will allow non-military units to do this, and then shipbuilding will remove the dangerous effects. That's neat. So if you really want to get a jump on colonization, you can deal with this problem, or you can research some stuff to make it safer before doing it. All right, let's go out this way. Cool. I kind of want to save... see, Machiavelli is my other game. How long have I been streaming? An hour, I could go more. Alright, let's talk to people. Isabella, what are you up to? You want to do a research collaboration? Yeah, you do. Okay, since we made it to the next... Oh, I get to choose a government for this age. But I need to go pour some more coffee. It only take 2 seconds. All right. CoKo. Something that's nice about the Civ games is they can be played with just a mouse. So I can have like one hand free to sip coffee instead of having to put it down and, you know, pick it back up all the time. Yeah, so I imagine all these units are going to look different now. Like this is a different look to the fishing, not the fishing boat, the embarkation boat. Certainly, swordsmen look different. All right, government. So does this have any bearing as to our choice in the first one? I don't think so. Yeah, so I didn't fully appreciate the choice I was making in my starting out the Antiquity Age. So it became obvious when I started getting celebrations that the government, what it mostly does, is to just give you which choices you have for celebrations. Sorry. So you'll be getting celebrations periodically, and you want to ask yourself, you know, what are the types of things you'll be doing throughout the age to such that each celebration you might want to like optimize for one. So they all have a training units one, which makes sense. Like save your unit production to when you hit a celebration, pick that option and like churn them out for the next like 10 turns and get that bonus. And if you're not doing that, then do the other thing. And plutocracy doesn't involve units, it involves overbuilding. So if I know I want to do a new building on top of an old building, I can save that for when I get the celebration. It's gonna happen, I'm gonna be overbuilding. But I'm sure I'll be making naval units too. My only problem with naval units is I don't know which city I'm going to be able to build them in because I don't have access. I guess I got a navigable river. And I guess I got, yeah, Miletus up there too. Alright, so there's 2 cities I have, or they're towns right now. I'd have to convert them to cities in order to produce, otherwise it's gold, and I'm not quite sure if that's going to get the bonus. So, plus 40% towards civilian and support units. I guess that would be like missionaries, settlers, merchants, that kind of stuff. Unclear. They all seem pretty decent. Can't go wrong with gold. And I'm a little nervous about having overbuilding happen at the right time. Let's do it. So do I want to let these grow, or do I want to... Were you building something right at the end? I don't know. So 16 turns until you grow and you can get camels, I think. I guess we'll let you grow until you get camels. We'll let you grow until you get gold. Which I already have. And we'll let you grow until you get silver and jade. I guess. I don't know. Corinth, though. Corinth is pretty strong. Corinth should probably be a city, just like it was before. It only takes 200 gold, so I could start that process right away. I'm still nervous, though, about the food thing. Like, if I make Corinth a city, and I start shipping my food towards Athens, or, like, if I start specializing in Athens and need food from towns, will Corinth take all my food away? It might. Alright, let's test this out, though. Oh, geez. So, a whole new set of town focus options. And once you pick one, you're stuck with it. But same rules as last age. No matter which you pick, production is turned into gold and all food is sent to connected cities. And then this is just the bonus. I don't have a temple in this town. Yeah, so I would imagine in this one, because I got the navigable river with the fishing boats and a plantation pasture, this one will definitely be a farming town if I were to stick with it as a town instead of a city. So let's say I pick this. So now your food should be going to Athens. Yes, it is. That's good, I guess. I think this number is old. I wanna know if my specialist is still there, but I don't think so. I definitely had a specialist here last age, and I don't believe I do now. So the city currently allows one specialist per tile, and I don't think I have the old one. Yeah, oh, from specialists. Okay. Yeah, all these old buildings are costing me gold. I guess that's why overbuilding is a good idea. So get rid of the gold cost of antiquity age buildings, and you know, if you're going to spend it, at least spend it on a building that gives you greater yields. New citizen in 12 turns because of the extra food. That's good. Okay, let's keep that as is for now. And leave everything else as is. I'm nervous about turning Corinth into a city. That's interesting. A saw pit is an antiquity era building, though it is ageless, so it's not really antiquity era. But you can build it in any age, and if you build it in a subsequent age, you can build it over an antiquity era building. That's neat. And so overbuilding seems to be locked into happening with the first building that you built getting taken over first. I don't know if that'll ever come into someone's strategy. Okay, so we have found a new independent people. There we go. And there's another one here that showed up. I don't know how we know it's there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think there's more movement points along water, which makes sense. All right, so what do we want to do with Ava? I don't know. Oh, the doggy's barking. I feel bad. I want to take out the scout, but I don't want to take out the doggy. Aw. No, I feel terrible. Okay, so this is an open ocean. So if I finish a turn here, this will take damage. Let's see what happens. And I guess the same is true of these guys. Why does it say I can go into open ocean? I thought I needed to research something to be able to do that. Alright, Pachacuti, what can I do with you? Nothing terribly interesting? Yeah. Like, you know, I killed a human because humans are terrible, and then the doggy comes and stays with me. Okay. So I was damaged from rough seas. And you can only move one at a time. Yeah, that'd be... Maybe some civilizations get, like, you know, bonuses around that. There be dragons. Alright, well, if we've got a hostile Civ over here, I guess bring the army commander down to get some experience or whatever. I don't know. So I don't think you need to explore, because it seems like anywhere where I reveal the map in the Antiquity Age, if independent people showed up there, I can see them. That's what it looks like. And I can interact with them? Yeah. So I can immediately start creating, like, suzerains. If I wanted to. So that bonus that I didn't pick from my policies... Oh, I have it. So, if I wanted to pick a city-state to be suzerain of, maybe I do that. Maybe I pick one that has some resources that I would like. Like, what's this? Niter. I don't know if I have gypsum in here, do I? No, it's too far away. Okay. Wait. There were hides up here. Why is that gone? That's weird. So the hides are gone. And that was converted into a woodcutter. Unless I'm misremembering. But I was pretty sure there were hides up there. And furs, I think, might be new. I don't know. The whales are definitely new. Definitely new. They were not there before. Which makes sense that the resources would change in different eras, just like previous Civ games. You research a technology and now you can see Niter and stuff like that. Yeah, I love how big they are in the tile. Okay, so maybe I befriend you and get these resources or something. I don't see why not. I have plenty of diplomacy stuff. Influence, that's the word. Let's do it. Lasts for 60 turns. That's like a lot of turns. That might not be the whole age, but it's a lot of the age. And I can add support to make it happen faster, which is what I wanted to have to do. Brilliant. Yeah, 20 turns to set this up, and then 60 turns that it's active. That's like gotta be a lot of the age. Okay, good. That was a good thing to do. Alright, so you're not going to grow to get this camel. If I'm sending... Alright, after this grows one, and I can see what's going on with the specialist. Okay, let's calculate it based on the buildings. So 6 science and 2 culture from a library and academy. If we look at the buildings, library and academy are 2. So that's 2 for that's 2 missing, which has got to be from the specialist. And the culture must be coming because of the some bonus I have where specialists get culture. I think that's a leader thing I picked or something. So okay, there is a specialist there. I don't really need to confirm it. So given that I know that that's the case, let's go back to letting you grow. Get the camel, and then convert it back. So we got a narrative event from, I'm guessing, going over the desert, and you get this like tale about seeing a mirage, which is cool. It does seem though that like these narrative events don't result in anything. Like stuff happens to trigger them and you get a bonus, but they don't really like turn into a larger story. It'd be nice if like at the end of the age they gave you like a playback from a narrative perspective of what happened during the age, and something like a soldier's journey of exploring the desert could be part of it. Okay, so you want open markets? I don't have 96 influence to support you, but I will accept it. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's bring you over yonder. How are you not even injured? You took out that scout and you're not even hurt. Impressive. Oh, there's a cliff down here. Okay, let's go heal you. I don't have any coastal borders here to heal faster, I would assume. So I guess just heal where you are. Alright, I don't think exploring with swordsmen is going to yield me anything, so forget that. Oh, one turn and you healed. That's not bad. Go get injured again. Okay, so I can assign another resource. I presume that's because of the bazaar that I built. Don't particularly care for that resource right now, but whatever. It's a resource. I kind of want another army commander, but they're expensive. Ooh, there's another resource here. What was this before? This was something before. It was definitely something before. Now it's Niter. Oh, I don't remember what it was before. Alright, 13 turns until a celebration event where I can build over some stuff, because I would love to build a stone cutter on top of something. Like build on top of the monument? I am getting culture. Build on top of the library? No. If I'm going to replace things, I'll replace them with science buildings. You know, make that specialist useful. So this slot I should save for things that have mountain adjacency bonuses. So I think like what's kind of nice about this is the types of buildings will have the same types of adjacencies, I think. So things that got resource adjacencies, the new versions of those buildings in the new age might have the same. So like you can kind of do what I'm conceptualizing of building over science buildings with science buildings. And that would probably yield the best overall return than, you know, building somewhere different in the new age. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So the stonecutter is similar to the brickyard was in that, you know, there's no adjacencies to really worry about. So here you got a wonder, so let's save that. Here you got resource and a mountain, so save that. Here you got coastal tiles, so save those. Mountain, save that. Science, don't want to overbuild. Wonders, unique district, save that. So I think up here where I was originally thinking I'd do wonders, and that didn't work out in the antiquity era, I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of wonders in the exploration age. I might, but I don't know. So let's just do this here. We still have some slots for wonders here. Oh no. It doesn't look like anything was damaged from this flood, though. Alright, overall, we're getting a lot of gold. Cool. I like how turns at the beginning of the new age are simplified again. Faster start, gets you more into it. You don't feel overwhelmed. But I think this might be a good place to stop the stream. We did the age transition, which was cool. We got started on the new age, but we're not really that deep into it yet. So I guess we'll do that on a subsequent stream. I've got to go make lunch and stuff like that. So, see y'all next time.